good morning. I am about to go into a boot sale field to try and find some bargains. This is the same boot sale that I was at yesterday. So in YouTube video terms, if you saw it, it was the one where I picked up the Brora pieces and the Oscar. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. But if you have, then it's that one. But it's pretty quiet today. There is barely anything here. And it's a bit of a dilemma I've got because Sundays, my usual boot sale that's been running for 39 years, I think it was, is no longer. So got to try and find somewhere to go on a Sunday. I came here last Sunday, I've come again today, but it's not getting that big. I thought this might get bigger because of that other one stopping, but I think maybe next week I might have to travel somewhere different. But you never know. One item can sometimes make all the difference. So if I find that one gem, it could be worth the trip. Still got the second boot sale to go to after this one as well. So yeah, let's get out there, see what we can find.
A game.
Right, I've already left that boot sale. I picked up that one item, that board game. It was quite a nice one, maybe like 20-25 quid. But it was just so quiet and I couldn't see things changing. There wasn't really anyone turning up to sell. Everyone had set up that was there. It was pointless staying, so I've come to the next boot sale. This one looks a lot better actually. Maybe I should have come here first. But I'm not really that late. There's still people coming in to sell as well. So I'm going to get out there and hopefully this one will be, well, I want it to be more than slightly better than the last, but let's go. How much are the clothes, please?
The coats are dearer, but the clothes are £1 and the coats are £3.
Okay.
There's loads of designer stuff, Hugo Boss and everything in there.
Nice one, cheers.
Bargain. I'll help you. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, is that all? Yeah. That's all right. Yeah. If I was younger, I'd have tried for them. I hear that. If I hear anything else, I will let them know. Honestly, I mean, I think when I know. I mean, don't get me wrong, I can't get mad. I mean, I don't have to work, but I couldn't be one of them people that when I was around, because I'd go mad, you know, and then you don't work. Do you know what I mean? When you're really able to. Yeah, when you're able to, yeah. But obviously, sometimes like that, you'll think, and I'm skipping or jumping out, and I. You know what I'm like? Well, lovely thing, it's like, I get paid for 10 white trousers, like marbles. Yeah. But you're still around this is the thing, there's so many. That's why I couldn't go back. How do they get away with all their breaks? Some of them that have all their breaks that long. Mark does all the time. I said to Sonny about that. I said, oh, sometimes he does send me out 45 minutes. No, he don't. He definitely gets more than 45 minutes. He said, he's already in there when I take my half an hour break. When I've left, he's still there. Yeah. He's like, so he's already been far loaded in that. Yeah, there's that one thing. Yeah. Yeah, it really is. And then I sometimes and I'd already had it out now. And I thought, right, if you're going to treat me like that, then I'm not going to treat you anymore. I've already, you know, otherwise I wouldn't have let me start making a cry. Yeah. I'd just thought you were very fragile. Yeah. Because I think he uses that as an excuse. Yeah. But he went to start speaking. start going on the side. Yeah. Until you do a colour stop it, then on. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then there's people out there that need How are they doing that?
Is this? Wow, this is crazy. Oh my god.
Really weird. And that's it. I don't doubt. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. This is crazy. I'll leave that just because of the time of year. Sorry, I just made that little part there. Thank you. God, this stuff. Oh my gosh. What is? Nice projects. Oh my god. I'm actually going to leave that gate just because of the label fading and I can. Just for the cost. It's a linen, polo jeans. Gosh. I'll take all that lot off you if you want.
Yeah.
Just a bit of a count up. Got some amazing bits. I think I'll grab some bits off you.
You did, yeah. This is my last shed I'm removing, so just getting rid of it all.
What's that rod love?
It's I don't know, it was my late uncle's, and it's brand new, it's never used, it's just sea fishing.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because it says on the side, so I presume it says, well it is sea fishing kit.
It's all gone now.
Yeah.
Charlie's had that in the garage for a while, you should smell it.
Oh yeah, it's been in the actual shed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only about 4 years old.
Just told me to come and have a look at it because there's ladies designer stuff as well. I'm not even gonna oh god, there's just so much gear. Crazy. Michelle Simon, what is that? I've never seen this. And I'm gonna have to take the risk and wear it. Is it cotton? Made in Indonesia. Acrylic. I might leave that. Wow, there's just so much stuff. I'm going to turn the camera off because I'm just going to pop a handful. Guys, this is actually insane. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Filled another 2 bags. So I think you saw me fill that bag and that bag. And then she gave me another couple bags. I filled that one. Pretty much filled that one. Yeah, she was amazing. Like, I told her, well, she asked me if I was reselling. I said yeah, and you know, we had a chat, so she knew what I was doing and she was more than happy. She was actually passing me things. She passed me this one, passed me over, which is M&S Collection Pure Cashmere. She said, do you not want that? Because that was in the pile that I'd missed on the other side. I mean, there is just so much stuff in here, honestly. Unbelievable amount of things. I mean, I haven't even looked these up, but she said these are quite valuable, and I believed her, so she wanted £3 a piece for that pair, and then this pair. I need to look these up because I've never seen anything like them. And then she pulled this out the back of the car and said, I didn't want to put this out on the floor because I want at least a £5 for it, and it is vintage Christian Dior. And it's actually dated inside. Which was it? It was in one of the pockets. Yeah. It is 1983, June the 18th, 1983. And she wanted a £5 off of that. £5. I mean, as you can imagine, there is just ridiculous amounts of stuff in these bags. So, yeah, I cannot wait to start getting through this properly, showing you a bit later. What have you got in there? Little Crusaders, mate?
I don't know, mate. They're a little bit, they need a little bit of TLC. They need a good scrub. A tenner for the set.
Yeah.
Cheap as fuck, isn't it, really?
So, not a bad price, isn't it? Is that, oh, they've all got lids as well, have they?
Yeah, yeah. So, that lid. That one, that one, that one.
So 10 of the 5 pieces?
Yeah.
How much is the coffee machine, please? Is it missing a little bit there?
No.
It's in the box, is it?
Still cheaper to all of that, and plus it tells me when
Should be on here.
Oh yeah, no, sorry, I can see it now, yeah. Excellent, okay, thank you. Would you do 8 for it?
9.
9, yeah. Yeah, okay then. I am about to head into somebody's house and potentially buy a lot of clothing. Now, it's a bit blind. I don't know how much they've got, what the stuff is, but if you watched one of my previous videos, you may have seen I picked up a couple of Brora items, a couple of Oscar and a Laura Ashley and a cardigan, all from the same lady at the boot sale. And right at the end of the clip, you might have caught her say, do you buy clothes? Or something along those lines.
you buy clothes, do you?
So, which of course then that sparked conversation and we started chatting. I told her what I did. She also did very similar, but she's stopping, she's giving it up, she's moving away and she wants to sell all her clothes. So we exchanged numbers, yeah, and just had a conversation about me popping round, and she'll put loads of stuff aside. And she's texted me yesterday and said, I've put loads of stuff aside for you. Do you want to come around tomorrow, have a look at it all, and we can do a deal? So that's what I'm doing. I obviously don't know what's there, but it just kind of shows, you know, the power of a conversation, the networking, potentially letting people know what you do when you're out there in the fields. Historically, I've been not against it, but maybe not nervous. I don't really know what the word is, but I tried to just, you know, do my thing quietly and not really take the opportunity to make many conversations. But over time and talking to other people that do similar jobs to what I do, and, you know, hearing the stories of the positive outcomes that they have had from having conversations with people, I've been much more open to it in recent times. And yeah, these kind of things can present themselves. So I've just got some cash out. I'm not outside the house just yet. I'm going to do a short drive now to her house. We're going to head in there. Probably won't be able to get any footage. Obviously, got to respect her home and where they are and all that kind of stuff. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe that might come up in a conversation about the YouTube, but we shall see. But if not, we'll catch up again and we'll see the kind of stuff that I picked up. That was an absolute madness. So much stuff. I've got over, I think it was 78 or 79 pieces in 2 huge bagfuls. Prada shoes, more Brora, House of Brewers, so much gear. I'm just going around now to go and pick it up and probably penciling in another date to go around again because she's got so much stuff that I didn't even get a chance to look at. So I'm in the garage, as you can see. So we're speeding forward quite a bit now. The last time, I think the clip you just saw, I was in the car just about to pick it all up, and I didn't really show it because, well, there was so much stuff. I was talking to the lady a lot, and I forgot to get the camera out in the car. And we're a couple of days forward now, so I'm feeling this video might spread out a bit because to jump ahead a little bit, I'm going around again. But to jump back, I came back on that evening and I did an Instagram live of all of the items that I picked up on that day. Because I'm still not sure how I'm going to do this video, because I picked up a mega haul at the boot sale of about 50 odd items for pretty much £1, just a shade less each. And then I went round in the afternoon to this lady's house and picked up like the 78, 79 items or whatever it was that I got there. So there was a lot of stuff, and I did a live haul on Instagram. I'd never gone live before on Instagram, so if you follow me on Instagram, you would have probably maybe seen the notification or seen that I've added it to the grid afterwards. But if not, I'll pop a little thing up here of my Instagram page, Kev the Reseller. You can head over there and you can watch that back. It was just over an hour of every single item I picked up, because I'm never going to be able to do that in this video. But I will flick you around and show you the absolute state of the garage right now. So this is where we are. There is just stuff everywhere. I've got myself a little bit of a walkway in the middle. And yeah, there's just piles and piles of clothing here. I mean, this is just clothes and clothes and clothes deep. And from where I was just laying it down after showing it on the live, we've got more piles and piles and piles of stuff over here. You know, it really, really was insane stuff. I've photographed this in the past day. So there was loads of Ralph, there was Brora, there's House of Brewer, there was the hand knit, there was Musto, so much cashmere. Oh, there was just, I mean, look at these vintage like leather western waistcoat, leather, are they called chaps, I think, and some suede chaps as well, which, who knows, these could be worth some pretty decent money. I need to try and find out if there's any kind of branding or what kind of age they might be. But yeah, there's just so much stuff. I think this coat was quite nice. What brand was this? Poetry. Yeah, it's just piles and piles and piles and piles of it. Merrill jacket there. Yeah, so amazing stuff, really, really amazing stuff. And like I say, I've just organised with the lady again to go around today. So this video still will not be coming out today. I'm not sure when this video will be coming out, but I think I'm going to kind of spread it along so you can see the journey a little bit. And just as I will potentially make the thumbnail, don't really know at this moment in time, but this kind of, it all came about through conversation, through having that chat in the field and just speaking to her about what I do, what I'm looking for, what I'm after, and, you know, just agreeing to make that connection with somebody, exchanging numbers, and, you know, letting it run its course. So without that conversation, this deal would have never happened. And you know, there's going to be some significant amount of profit in this. Now there's a lot more stuff there that potentially I would be willing to do a deal for again. So yeah, when we go around today, you know, we're going to see how much. She was very exhausted, like by her own words. She said it had been a long weekend. She'd done 2 boot sales both days, and it was quite late in the evening on Sunday by the time I was leaving. So I said I'd leave her to have a little think about what she wants to do with the rest of the stuff, because I didn't get the impression when I was there that she wanted to get rid of it all, even though she had told me she wanted to get rid of it all. I think maybe it was starting to get a bit overwhelming that actually all of that stuff, there was somebody there that is willing to take a lot of it. So I think she needed a little bit of time to think, and that's what I've given her. Yeah, a couple of days later now, going around there again, see where we are. But there was so much footwear as well. I didn't pick up any footwear when I was there, but she had boxes and boxes of it, and handbags. I did get a couple of handbags actually, and some motorcycle gloves. They were pretty nice, and a couple of scarves. Yeah, a couple of other bits as well. There's just so much stuff there. So next time you see me now, I think we are probably gonna head there again, see how we get on, and hopefully I'll be able to show you. I'll try and remember to take the camera with me and maybe show you in the car some of the labels that I've managed to find. Right then, I didn't take the camera with me, completely forgot. So I went there, we met up again, went through loads more stuff, and I picked up a great deal more. So this is the current state of affairs. The garage is just absolutely overrun with stock. So I picked up all of these boxes worth of stuff here, these boxes, those boxes. So these are all full of mostly footwear and handbags. But yeah, we've got Uggs, more Uggs. This Lulu Guinness bag there, that's quite valuable I think. Paul Smith Teddy, more handbags and stuff in there, more boots down there. We've got some incredible scarves, really incredible scarves. Motorcycle leather trousers, they're quite valuable as well. Let me see the brand and then I can pop a screenshot up on them. Where was it? There was a brand to them, I'm sure of it. Oh, there it is. I just saw the label go. Where's it disappearing? There we go. They are Richa. I'm sure that's probably Richa though. We've got Russell and Bromley handbags. We've got cowboy boots. Got a few cowboy boots actually. I think this is an LK Bennett handbag. What else was in there? Well, as you can tell, just loads of stuff. There's all the scarves. Let's move this box so I can show you some of the scarves that are in here. Alright, so these are pretty cool. Really awesome design scarves, but they're made by a brand called, flip this around this way, English Eccentric. So that is a 1989 scarf by English Eccentric there. Obviously silk, and yeah, they can be pretty valuable. This one was a Jaeger, I think. This is a wool one. Yeah, vintage Jaeger, all wool, made in Great Britain. That's another English Eccentric one there. Really nice. And where is it? That's another one. That's really nice. Oh, that's a Pastimes 100% silk. I'm trying to find one that was a bit of a standout. As you can see, there is quite a lot of them. But there was one. Where has it gone? Aha, is it this one? Yes. No, it's not that one. Where's it gone? Here it is. Look at this one. Look at that. Pablo Picasso. There's someone selling one of these on Etsy with, I think this is a slightly different colour, for over £90. So yeah, some really nice stuff in there. Got this Coney fur hat, 100% Coney fur. I'm assuming quite a bit of age to that. Got some vintage belts. What was the maker on this one? River Island, something like that. Yeah, River Island kind of Y2K belt. I think there was another interesting belt in there. These Roberto Cavalli bags. Oh, goodness me, there's just so much stuff. And then in the shoes, Red Wing shoes, if you don't know about them, definitely look them up. They go for some really decent money. There were some really good boots that I can't recall where they were. Got Radley bags. And this one kind of like a vintage leather thing made by Kaufman of London, or designed by Kaufman of London. I also did pick this up from her as well. It's got a slight bit of damage to it. but these can fetch some pretty good money as well. So this came part of the bundle. There you go, there's some more cowboy boots. Now this this brand here, am I going to be able to find this one I've unzipped, see if I can see what the name is, because I can't recall it now, but when I looked it up, this seems a pretty good find. There we go. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get the light and the camera. There we go, you might be able to see it. Can you see that there? Laura Biagiotti. There's so many like Italian things in here. But yeah, I'll pop a screenshot up of them, obviously. Some brand new with tags, Crocs. Is that more Uggs? Yep, more Uggs. I think these were, they've got a £15 sticker on them, I'm pretty sure. Oh, they're Hobbs suede boots. Tommy Hilfiger long brown leather boots. So much stuff. Unbelievable. In here we've got brand new unboxed wedge Uggs, some Piccolinos, brand new box. Salvatore Ferragamo, pair of shoes in there. I've actually got a men's pair of those as well, not in the box though. What's in here? Some more cowboy boots. These are interesting. I'm not sure if I looked these up. I just thought by the style I was going to grab them. I don't actually know what the brand is on there. Safari. But yeah, they have made in Italy, nice leather sole. I don't know. Hugo Boss black boots. What are these ones? These might have been LK Bennett's, I think. Goodness me, goodness me, goodness me. So, as I've said a few times I think already in this video, this all came from a conversation, just literally sparking up that conversation in the boot sale field about what I do as a reseller and potentially her having more stock. I never ever assumed it would be this volume. I thought she brought one bin bag to the boot sale, so I just assumed she might have a couple more. But yeah, there was so much, and you know, very, very grateful to that lady for letting me in and, you know, being able to go around there and be able to pick through it. And it was a fantastic time. It was kind of almost a bit of surreal dreamland when you're just in this place with all of this amazing stock right at your fingertips, and you can just pick through it and pick out what you want and then do a deal at the end. So yeah, very, very grateful. Got a lot of work on my hands now. Interestingly, the first item, which I can't even get to because they're down there, so I'm gonna have to move all of this stuff before I can get to it. But the first item from this bundle, which would have been shown in that mega haul on Instagram, which if you didn't see earlier in the video, Kev the Reseller over on Instagram, there's just over an hour long Instagram live that shows everything I picked up. And if there's anything you're interested in, obviously drop me a message on Instagram, we'll see what we can do. But the first item that I'd pictured and listed has sold, which was a Musto rugby long sleeve polo top, and that's gone for $24.99. so we are on the way. The train is a moving with getting some money back in for all of this stock that I've picked up. But yeah, it's time to start processing it now. I've got to wade my way through all of this, try and make myself a bit of a walkway, gain some space so I can get all of this photographed, listed and out the door. But yeah, absolutely insane, once in a lifetime really. I'd like to think it isn't once in a lifetime. Hopefully now that I'm full-time, I'm going to more boot sales, that I'll be sparking up more conversations with people and being open about what I'm after. Then maybe these deals will be coming up more often. But I will certainly not take this for granted, because yeah, it was a fantastic opportunity. But thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate if you tuned in and stayed this long into the video. Please smash like if you did enjoy it. Really helps out the video. And if you're not subscribed, then hit subscribe button for more reselling content going forward, because yeah, there's going to be plenty of videos, I reckon, referencing this stuff going forward and when it sells. But yeah, really appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next one.